Well, hello everybody. Welcome to P.B.M. Money. And today I'm going to address something that I never thought I would need to. But I was watching a video the other day by Meet Kevin, and he dyed his hair green or yellow or something. I don't know what it is. And he said he was getting a lot of blowback, and so he made a video on why his hair was different. And I thought about it, and it never crossed my mind, but evidently a lot of people are put off by things that are different. So I decided I should address the fact why I have long hair. I'm not a hippie. And I don't grow long hair because it's easy to take care of, because trust me, it's not. It is a pain in the rear end. So why do I do it? Well, in order to tell this story completely, I need to go back 40 years. My first wife and I had just gotten married. I was a banker. She worked for the state. We were doing okay. We'd only been married about 4 or 5 years, and she found out that she had breast cancer. Now, she would have been 26 at the time. She died right after she turned 34. And in that time, those 7, 8, 9 years, I witnessed things I should not have. And one of them was she went through chemo several times, and both times she lost her hair. Now, for a young female to lose her hair is a very traumatic thing. And I went with her one time to look for a wig. And as a young man, I knew nothing about wigs, okay? She said she was going to go get a wig. I thought it was like, you know, go buying a loaf of bread. You go get it, you put it on, and you're done. Well, that's not how that works. First off, you have to decide what color you want. Then you have to decide the length you want. Then you have to decide real hair or artificial hair. Then you have to find one that fits. Then you have to find one that is styled. I mean, there's a lot involved in a wig. And then when you go to pay for it, oh my goodness, they are outrageously expensive. As I said, we were doing okay, but my jaws locked up when I saw how much they cost. And she did this a couple of times, and I never complained. I never said anything about it. But in my mind, I was like, holy cow, that is a lot of money to put hair on your head. Now, she eventually passed away, and I was still in the business world trying to better myself, and I did all right. But as usual, I grew bored, so I eventually went into the job that I have now, and I did that about 17 years ago. And when I did, I realized, hey, I don't have any restrictions on how I dress or what I look like. So I think I'm going to grow my hair and then donate it to Locks for Love. So I did. And I got to tell you, the difference, now this would have been 12 or 13 years ago. The difference in the way people treated me was absolutely amazing. You know, and one particular time I remember is I went to the convenience store. Now, when I had short hair and there was somebody in front of me, male or female, they always held the door for me. When I had long hair, nobody held the door for me. I mean, I was treated like an outcast in society. So as soon as my hair got long enough, I chopped it off and I donated it to Locks for Love. And I thought, okay, I did my thing, I'm done. Well, a couple of years later, I found out that Locks for Love takes the free hair that is donated to them, makes the wigs, and then sells them back to cancer patients. I thought, wait a minute. That is not why I gave you my hair. That's not why I tolerated that for 2 years. I'm not giving you any more hair so that you can make money. No. But I did want to donate one more time, and this time I'm not going to worry about what people say or do. I'm going to let it get long so that they can actually make a nice looking wig for it. So I started a couple of years ago, and it's a decent length. It's longer than it's ever been before. But I've been doing research, and there is a local organization here in town, and I don't remember the name of it, or I would give them a shout out. But it's local beauticians here in town, and they take the hair, they make the wigs themselves, and then they donate them to children with cancer. That's who I'm going to donate my hair to when I cut it. Now, I was ready to cut it just when COVID hit and all the beauty shops shut down and barber shops and all that, they all shut down. And so I was like, okay, whatever. And in this town, if I want to go get it cut now, I still got to wear a mask, and I'm not doing that. I'm going to wait till everything opens up, and then I'm going to go cut my hair. And I may or may not do it again. I don't know. But this time, as part of the social experiment, I was not treated differently by anybody. Something happened in society where 12, 15 years ago it was not okay for a guy to have long hair, and today it's okay and nobody cares. Something happened, and I don't know what it is, and either way I'm fine with it. But as a social experiment, it's been very, very interesting. As a physical hygiene thing, it is a royal pain to do this. But I do know that the feeling when you donate it, it's a great feeling. Now, I want to end this video by saying, man or woman, male or female, young or old, I would highly encourage you to grow your hair out, and I think it has to be 8 inches long, 6 or 8, and however long that is. Then if you get it cut, donate it. Not to Locks for Love, but find an organization that will make those wigs and donate them to cancer patients. And when you do that, and do that your whole life. I didn't start doing it until I was in my 50s. And fortunately, God blessed me with a nice head of hair. And it's not silver yet. It will be eventually, and that's okay. Old people get cancer too. But I would consider it paying it forward if everyone that watches this video would grow your hair out, then get it cut periodically and donate it to an organization that will make the wigs and donate them to kids or adults that have cancer. That is why I grow my hair long. You guys have a great day, a great week, and happy investing and donating.